The Equestria Unlimited has been brought to you this week by KPNY.
Welcome to the Equestria Unlimited. I am your host, Casey Haysom. This week on the Countdown, we will be spotlighting 4 songs premiering on the Top 50 Countdown, including 2 new tracks from Archie and the Living Tombstone. So let's get started. First up on the Countdown, we have Carbon Mistro joining us with Destiny, this week premiering at number 31.
This force befalls the land with unforgiving demands. Our forces need a stand, we'll battle to the end. The sun is down, the moon astray, our love is lost in a world to hate. At the humble town, you'll find your strength. The spark will light the darkest day. Fear is a choice, a product of the minds. This silence is so precise. Faith in your friends will turn the tide. We offer our souls to unite. This force will test your head with a magic chains. Our path is full of pain, and fate hangs by a thread. In the purest heart, there is a train that's built apart from the tyrant's hate. Beat in her step, you'll gain your strength. At the twilight's peak, you'll find a way. Fear is a choice, a product of the minds. This silence is so precise. Faith in your friends will turn the tide. With all our strength, we'll fight for life. Our force must face the tyranny of his reign. It's your destiny. We'll fight for our liberty. So surely, it's your destiny. Our brothers, sisters, mothers, our fathers, cousins, lovers, all orphans, friends, and strangers, save them from all this fire. At dusk the sparks will ignite, and you'll see the truth inside. Empower hearts in sorrow, and you'll find light in shadow. Our force must face the tyranny of his reign. It's your destiny. We'll fight for our liberty. So surely, it's your destiny.
That was Carbon Mistro with Destiny. We will have more in the Countdown, but first let's take a quick commercial break.
Equestria citizens have asked themselves this question: do humans exist? This question can be only answered at a certain radio station called KPNY. Join Airways and his friends in this drama radio series as they discuss the different fanfic stories that were made by humans who called themselves bronies. KPNY. If you're not listening to KPNY, you're not really listening to the radio.
Welcome back. Next on the countdown, we have Ponyphonic bringing us his newest song, Harmony Ascendant. Starting off the top 10, premiering this week at number 10.
It was always very loud back then. A great agitation issued from the ground itself, rising into the air and filling all with discontent and worry. Beneath us stretched a mad landscape of spots and checkers. Above twisted a kaleidoscope sky, and all between was ceaseless, unbroken chaos. Eventually, we grew callous to the clamor, and slipped from anxiety into malaise, shedding our passion and our purpose. It was thus that the two great sisters found us. From somewhere beyond the horizon they came, seeing beauty amidst the bedlam. They took up our sad world between them and tamed it, bending it to their will. And when the earth was ready, they looked to the sky, and there gave us their greatest gifts. The sun to light the day, and the moon to keep watch in the night. A celestial dance to order our moments, the slow heartbeat of our world. Two forces in perfect balance. This is our foundation. From this, all else follows. Skies, we lift our heads and dry our eyes. When day is done, we're doubly blessed, with starry sky and moon for rest. No longer bound to hopelessness, we dance as one with nature now. The sun and moon will show us how. Cheerless were the days of colors run together in an endless mirror maze. And then two sisters brought us out of discord's dark caprice, and gave us lights to guide us into harmony and peace. Memories are fading now.
That was Ponyphonic with Harmony Ascendant. Continuing our coverage of the countdown of the top 10, we will be getting to the two newest songs by the Living Tombstone and Archie, but first, let's go over who has made the top 10 this week. At number 9, Black Gryphon and Basic continue their reign of the top 10 with Academy. Dredge by Pecan drops to number 7. At number 6 and number 5, Black Gryphon and Basic continue their streak with Tell Me and Taking Off. Well, that's enough of the countdown for now. At number 8, the Living Tombstone and Archie join us with Earthbound. was Earthbound by Archie and the Living Tombstone at number 8. We will return to the countdown after the short break.
Dust. It's a common annoyance in any home. But with Dusty Cat's Feather Dusters, you'll get rid of those dust mites and dust bunnies with the power of Equestria's manliest dusters. Dusty has all sorts of styles to fit your needs, like Eagle, Turkey, and just recently added, Phoenix. Note, Dusty Cat's Feather Duster is not responsible for the Phoenix Feather Duster accidentally setting your house or pet ducks on fire. Dusty Cat's Feather Dusters, for when you need some extra manly points while doing household
Welcome back
chores.
to the countdown. Lastly this week, we have the Living Tombstones and Archie's second song on the countdown. This is Violet Eyes, coming in at number 4. was Violent Eyes by The Living Tombstone and Archie. And now we are down to the top 3 for this week. At number 3, Sliff Store makes a comeback with Soldiers of the Night. The Living Tombstone manages to hold Stop the Bats in the top 10 at number 2. And last but not least, Beat It by Blake Griffin and Michelle Creeper maintained its number 1 spot for 8 straight weeks. The Equestria Unlimited is brought to you every other week by Mason Elcat and his crew on Everfree Network. Also, be sure to check out some of our other great shows. This week, we have a promo from our friends over at KPNY.
Hello! For those of you who don't know my name is Airwaves. I'm a Pegasus and a former sports broadcaster from Cloudsdale, and for some time now, I've been working for the KPNY radio station, situated in Ponyville, as a show host for a broadcast that was anything but typical. The program called The Inventory was originally pitched as a sort of entertainment showcase, but the source of the materials we were presenting came from somewhere we would have least expected. We had made contact with beings from another world, and some of them admired us ponies and our civilization immensely, and those who did called themselves bronies. It was our job as a show, originally, to present the bronies' creations to the world of Equestria, so that we as ponies could understand why they admired us so, whether it was through their equestrian-inspired music, literature, artwork, comics, just their creations in general. We tried to cover as much of it as we could through our broadcast. Each one of us, hardcover, fairy tale, the intrepid reporter cover story from the Manhattan Gazette, sound effects, sun shower, even my old boss curtain call. Each one of us pushed ourselves every day to try to present this world-shattering discovery with every pony else. But as any discovery, not all would welcome the idea with open arms. And our show's purpose slowly started to change. We became their voice in Equestria, the bronies' voice. These broadcasts were the result of what happened when the ponies of Equestria made the discovery of the bronies of Earth and the consequences that ensued. And who would have thought that cross-dimensional communication would have caused all this? And it's all because of my crazy inventor friend, sound effects.
Thank you, KPNY. This has been Casey Haysom, reminding you to keep your hooves on the ground while reaching for the moon. Thank you for watching.
Good evening. I'm Truthio True, and I was nominated to do the Ice Bucket Challenge by, I don't know, someone on the street just ran up and demanded I do it. I didn't recognize her. I'm pretty sure she didn't know me since she called me Horse Guy, but she was screaming it, and quickly, so maybe I better do what she says. Anyway, I'm ready to go, so let's do this. Huh? Oh, this just in. Although donating time and or money to the ALS, or MNDA for our viewers in human Walkingham, I guess, has not gone out of style, it seems the Ice Bucket Challenge has. But don't worry, a new trend has already begun filling its place online, and the crazy barking mare did mention something about allowing for replacement challenges, along with quite a yarn about her frog fungus. This new one is called the Ass in Your Lap Challenge? Can we show something like that? Okay, my camera is giving me the go-ahead, so bring on the new challenge. Instead of the old one, I mean. Mother, fortunately, told me not to swear on camera. Maybe I should have just donated. Maybe others should too. Yeah.